It's for the most part dry. So I've been playing around with faces. I think I showed y'all my journal before I took Mindy's class. I did a little bit more of a round face. So I'm going to do a round face again. And I don't want to reteach her class because I don't feel right about that. So I might time lapse some stuff. But I can tell you that I have a face. Let me just show you. I have a face tutorial that I did a while back where I show how you do a loose sketch of a face, like literally a loose sketch where you can learn how to do this. I call those seagulls. I can't remember what I call that, but it is what it is. It's a loose sketch. And this is kind of like how I normally do my faces. My issue that I have is I don't make, because you have like proportions to your face and you're supposed to have the eyeline kind of in the center. I tend to squish them up in the top for some reason. Anyone really can draw a face. These are literally scribbly lines. And from here, you take, any brush. Any kind of brush, and you can take, this is a sketch and wash. I love these pencils so much. Can you see that? Generals, there it is. It's Generals Sketch and Wash, and I love them because you can take them and well, that ain't good. Have some dirty water. But you can take them and you can sketch and wash. I think I still have paint on this from something. But anyway, I do like those pencils, and you can kind of create your little shadows in here and quick face. Got some watercolor if you want. So I have a tutorial on how I do this. Seriously, it doesn't take very long at all. But that's how I normally do a face. My faces look a little more mature. They're a little more oval in shape. And I tend to think that because I have a very long face and a pointy chin, that's probably why I do that. I don't know. But you can come in here and add all sorts of stuff. Anyway, I don't want to reteach that. I will link it again. But all that to say, I do already have like a way that I kind of do my little face, the simplistic shapes of each feature. Does that make sense? The simplistic shapes of each feature. So, the seagull, this little swoop and a little deal here, just a line and some scribbles, I mean, you can tell that is a face. It is a loose, sketchy face, but it is a face. I love that. So when I'm doing my round faces, I still know what I'm doing, a line and a scribble, right? And I still can do this because I already know in my little thing, but they're just placed differently. They're now way lower, and she does the eyes a lot wider. So, and she has a rounder head, which gives that childlike look. And all this is going to get covered up by paint. You can kind of see, there's my little my dot and line, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm not going to teach her class, but there's a mature looking face. There's a kiddo looking face. Can y'all see the difference of that? That's why I'm having so much fun with this, because I normally do like more of a mature look, which is fine. Mature looks are fine. Just fine. And I also just love loose lines. And my favorite colors right now are these two. Prismacolor. What is it called? Lime peel. I think that's lime peel. And this one's sunburst yellow. Simple. Okay. So I'm just going to shut up now. And I'm just going to do a little time lapse on this face. Alrighty. I did want to add something about this. If you saw me whip this out and you're like, oh my gosh, how did she do that? I could never do that. Oh, don't get on that. Okay. Just to let you know, I did not get here overnight. I have been practicing faces for over a year, well over a year for sure. I took a Jane Davenport. No, I didn't buy a class. I read the book, and Jennifer was really the one that helped me to learn the proportions correctly. And then I kind of just practiced and found my own shapes that I liked. And so this is what I like. And you can see even in this little Frida, same thing. See, it's what I like. And so I whip it out because I found what works for me, and I just do it over and over and over and over again. And it's okay, because this girl, I love this girl. Like, she doesn't look like anything else I've done ever. I might do something with her, just so you don't get discouraged, that it does take time. Like, this is different for me. I normally don't do stuff like that. This is way different for me, and I don't normally do stuff like that, but I love it. I love trying new stuff. But this is definitely where I'm most comfortable, is where it's loose and free and you don't really think about it. So just to encourage you, just to watch that video, kind of squish your head a little bit in that video, actually, unfortunately. Anyway, just wanted to encourage you, because I don't want people to be like, oh my God, I could never do it that fast. Well, I couldn't do it that fast either, like a year and a half ago. My people looked scared. Their eyes were like saucers, you know? And I just realized that I'm not Jane Davenport, you know? Like, I love her faces and they're beautiful, but I will never be able to do faces like that. I just don't do them like that. And I had to be okay with that. I had to learn to love what I do well. And so I'm encouraging you to love what you do well. Find what you do, and it has to take time. It takes time, and you got to sit down and do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm going to stop preaching at you now. I do love y'all, though. Sometimes I don't like this extender because it takes forever to dry. You can see the simple shapes are a lot bigger eyeballs in the line. So I just altered it a little bit. She kind of looks like the snotty girl on the playground. She's up to something. I don't know what, but anyway, I think I'm gonna be done now. There's that one. See it close up. See the gloss. I don't really care for the gloss too much, but oh well. So that's my second attempt at this kind of a face. Gave her pigtails this time. And you notice I covered up a bunch of the stuff on the background. That's okay. That is all right. All right, y'all. Go get that class from Mindy. It is really cool. It is worth it. I highly suggest it. You won't be disappointed. I really don't think you will. Really don't think you will. All right, there's really nothing else for me to do. I'm just gonna make it worse. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all later. Bye.